I was a boy in the early 21st century. When I was about 12, I discovered that I could send sparks from my hands, and that I was immune to electric shocks. By the time I was 13, I could send a bolt of lightning from my hands with ease and make electronic devices do my will. I always kept this power a secret because I had read enough so-called nerdy books to know that it was never a good thing when everyone finds out that you have superpowers. So I kept my power a secret, but I still used it to my advantage. For example, I never had to pay the electric bill. However, by the time I was an adult, the entire society that I lived in depended on electricity to survive. All of the machines and buildings and farms you could possibly think of were powered by electricity. By the year 2035, everything you could possibly think of relied completely on electricity. Because this society relied so much on electricity, there was an electricity shortage. The United Nations and NATO hired millions of workers to build massive electric power plants powered by almost anything you could think of. I realized that I could help many people in this situation, so I decided to send these batteries that contain massive amount of electricity to the United States government under the alias that I had created for myself, Izapc Thunder. The government cautiously used this electricity for a few years, but soon everyone wanted to know who Izapc Thunder really was. Governments from across the world sent out search parties and interrogated as many people as they could to try to find me. My younger brother was coincidentally hired to find me. He didn't know who I really was. He put on an orange mask, got a rifle, and set out under the alias Sniper Izapc. Rumors spread, however, that there was another person similar to me, anonymously supplying the government with electricity. This person went under the alias Herobrine. Unlike me, Herobrine soon revealed himself to the public. He had the same powers I did, and everyone thanked him for generously supplying electricity. Other people started revealing their strange powers to the public, and used them for the good of the society. In the year 2041, Herobrine decided to run for president. However, this is when his true colors started to show. Once the vote was over, the votes tallied at 93% in favor of Herobrine. This raised suspicion among the USA. Citizens started to ask for a re-vote. That is when it was discovered that Herobrine rigged the electrical system of the entire society, which left him in control of the votes. The citizens tried to overthrow Herobrine, but he was too powerful. They remembered me and realized that I might be the only one that would be able to defeat Herobrine, so they fired Sniper Izapc, who was tasked of sniping me, and replaced him with my own cousin and Sniper Izapc's own cousin, who went under the name of Seznik. She had the power of superhuman strength. Her job was to find me so I could defeat Herobrine. While all of this Herobrine stuff was going on, I made it my mission to help the other powerful people. I met this guy online named Brokar, who had the power of levitating himself. With Brokar's help, I was able to be in contact with 100 powerful people, over 100. I also came in contact with a scientist who discovered different dimensions. He helped me create an entire new dimension. This dimension would be named Urostropolis. Uro meant thunder in Korean. In Urostropolis, no one would be able to age, and only the powerful people would be allowed to enter. It would be a sanctuary, a protection, a hiding place. We sent all the powerful people that we were in contact with to this dimension. They used brick to build towers and structures for them to live in. I contacted my cousin Seznik and revealed my identity to her so that she could also help me defeat Herobrine. With the remaining powerful people safe, it was time for me to try to kill Herobrine. Herobrine was sitting in his throne room, garbed in a fancy blue outfit with a gold crown resting upon his brown hair. I walked in with Sesnik on my left and Brokar on my right. Herobrine's loyal guards rushed towards them, but were quickly zapped away by my electricity. Herobrine stood up to fight the trio on his own. He tried to zap us, but I zapped back. Although we were putting up a good fight, Herobrine won. He made us show him where the other powerful people were hiding. I was forced to lead him back to the lab. Herobrine thought that he had all the powerful people in his grasp as he arrogantly walked through the lab. He was wrong, however. The scientist that we were working with shoved him into another portal that led to a dimension called the Aether. The portal that led to the Aether was made of glowing yellow stone and shined blue. The scientist then shut off the portal. Herobrine was trapped in the Aether. After thanking him, me, Sesnik, and Brokar then made our way to Ulostropolis.